We are here live by Asrawani in SITC Hall. About our topic in the forum, we will discuss about the pros and cons regarding to the online game. Online game is a video game which can be played over a computer network, usually using the internet connection, especially one enabling two or more players to participate simultaneously from different locations. Online games start from 2009 and continue to evolve until now and become like a must for people, especially teenagers. Plus, internet connection we can get anywhere, anytime in the most place in Malaysia. Of course, you want to know what is a sample online game. I will give you a few examples about the online game such as Mobile Legends, Dota, FIFA and PES, and Dot Arena. Now, you have know the definition, you have know the example. I want to continue about the positive effect or pro about the online gaming. I introduce my friend here, Mr. Haris.
Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. Thank you for our moderator, Mr. Safwan. Okay, I'm the gamer, professional gamer. Yes, look at me. Okay, I will talk about the positive effect to the children. Okay, there are a lot of effect, but I only talk about 3. Okay, it's okay. Okay, the first of the effect is the critical thinking children. The online game help the children to think in a quick decision. The action game demand use to quick decision for the kid, teaching them try to different solution. Like also it's about musical online game. It need the fast reaction, so the children will think more fastly. Okay. Secondly, I will talk about the social development. It gives many social skills to the children. According to the physical center, online game help the children development social cycle. The online game play over the world and the work condition. Like Ragnarok online, it need use a good communication to be party with anyone that around the world. We party and we do the quest together and clear the quest together and we get the goal and the experience about the game. So this also can help the respond to the many visual and verbal question. And finally, I will talk about the emotional outlet. The children the children that do not play the football or any aggressive sport, for them the online game actually action like similar to the real sport, like a FIFA online. It's about a football game that can play with your friend and your another friend. So this maybe you not play football, but you has an experience like a play football, including this also indirect help to the bring out the stress. And online game also help the kid to expand the demand side which do not apply in the real life. So that's all I can give about the positive effect. Thank you very much. I hope we can play game together.
Alright. Very thank you for Mr. Haris. The point given by Mr. Haris is very logically and can be used in our daily life. Now I want to hear, and all of here want to hear about the cons regarding to the online game. We're starting from our left side, Mr. Izam.
Okay, thank you to Mr. Moderator, Cik Safwan. First of all, I will talk about the negative effect of online gaming since Mr. Haris has said about the positive effect. So I will talk about the negative effect of online gaming. My first point is in online gaming will make the children to have an aggressive behavior. So, since the video game which involve the violent action can make the children to copy their action. So this will make the children to have an aggressive behavior toward the others. So for example of the online gaming that have this kind of category is Counter-Strike. In Counter-Strike, the player should kill the territories to become a winner. So in this game also show the blood splash when the player shoot the target. It this kind of view I think will give an inappropriate view for children to watch it, to play in this game. So my next point is online gaming also will teach the wrong value to the teenagers. It is because gamers always see a woman as a weak player. They had to define women helpless and not suitable for any work. This is clearly are not like the reality. In our reality, a woman can be such a leader, not only for a man. So I think that's all for my point. So we back to our moderator, Encik Safwan.
Alright, Mr. Izzat, just now your point is about terrorism and violence. It's a good point what the cons regarding to the online game. Now I want to pass back my right side about the pro for our topic online gaming.
Okay, thank you for moderator for invite me for this forum. Okay, my topic for this forum is a positive for a gamer. There are three main points that I want to highlight. Firstly, online games are improved English communication. Online games are mostly using English for their communication. Online games are the solution to avoid feeling nervous and embarrassed when speaking English. They can master spoken grammar without studying grammar rules. For example, the gamers are mostly use English language for online games like Dota and Mobile Legends. So, they are need to speak in English to communicate with their friends. Secondly, the point that I want to talk is online bank can release a stress. If you're feeling overwhelmed by a stressful situation, try taking a break by playing a game. Mostly, people are playing a game for release stress and calm down. There are a lot stress management technique, and online games are people mostly do it. Since students have a lot of assignment, they need something to relieve a stress. So, online games can reduce their stress by distract their emotional thinking. Last but not least, the gamers are focused on something. Statistic in 2008, 8 per 10 gamers are more focused on something. They are focused on their games. They don't look in any direction but ahead. They are stopped getting distracted by things that have nothing to do, which they are games. Thank you.
Right, Mr. Azmil, what your point even I can judge down in my paper here is about to improve our English language and release stress, which is I can say this is a true point, but I would like to pass back my left hand side what the cons regarding to our online gaming. Please welcome.
Okay, thank you to Mr. Moderator. Yes, that's true. Besides positive effect, it will give a negative effect to the student. First of all, I want to discuss the negative effect of the online game to a student. My first opinion is it will waste their time. They do not have enough time to sleep well, focus study, eat as well. So their lifestyle will will be disturbed, and then they cannot spend the time well with family and friends. So they do not have a lot of friends, and their family relationship will disturb. Some of the students will feel loneliness. And my second point is it will affect their study. They do not have enough time to study. Besides that, they cannot prepare well before examination. Some of the students will ask their friend to play before they have examination, so it will disturb their preparation, and then they cannot do their homework properly, so it might be their teacher will angry toward them. And my last point is it will impact your health. The statistics show in 2014 most of the students have their obesity and eye damage in their young age, such as their weight become increased and they have to wear a spectacle in the young age. So I think my one of the factor is the online game. When they do not sleep on time, their health will be disturbed, such as they play the game in a dark room, or their eye cannot stand in proper position, so it will affect to their health. And then for example, when they play a game, they lose the game, so they have a depression and mental health, because they want to give their best. They want to give their best to win the game, so it will affect their mental and disturb their study. That's all my point. Thank you.
Alright. From Mr. Naim, get the point is about is highlight about the time management and academic progression, especially from the children. And now we have done about the pro and cons regarding to our topic online game. And now I will let to audience how you to value, how you to justify about this topic online game. That's all from us. Good night. Thank you.